Hi guys, I'm back and I'm here for my next video process sort of kind of tutorial thing. For this project we have to make a bodily form that has to cover like 50% of your body, and it has to be made out of nothing but wire and tracing paper. And you use gel medium to attach the two together. So it's kind of like costume design in a way, because we make these forms that can fit over somebody's body, and then we use the forms to tell a narrative. The person would put them on, get behind a white screen with a light source behind them, and then we shoot this video, and they're like silhouette shadow puppet type things. So I chose to do a twisted version of Cinderella, and I'm not going to give away any of the details because I will be posting my finished narrative at the end of this, and I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody. But this is kind of my process thus far. I need a hoop skirt. That's my form for Cinderella's ball gown. So I kind of looked into how like they used to be made when people like used to wear those crazy things back in the 17 and 18 and beforehand hundreds. And so what I've done is decided to make basically like concentric circles. You can see some of them here, of wire, and this is a steel wire. What does that say? Galvanized steel wire. And it's not too thick, but it's not too thin either. It bends really easily, and then I have this one that's much thinner that I'm also using. I figured out that a combo of the two is pretty effective, but if you were to ever try this, you know, you could just do like what worked for you. So here's my concentric circles, and I've started. This is actually the first circle. It is the one that is the width of my actor's waist, or my model. I don't know which one you want to say. And these strips hanging down actually would connect to the next ring, and the next, and the next, and so on, so that it hangs like ring, ring, you know, do. It'll work. And what I did was I had to get some steel-nosed, or whatever they're called, like skinny nose pliers, because I couldn't bend the wire by hand, and cutting it was messing up my scissors. And like inside the pliers here, there's this part, don't put your finger there, that actually cuts the wire really easily, and then these grab on real good and you can bend it and everything. You probably know that. So anyhow, what I did was made these little pieces that are all about the same length, and then wound them around like so. See that, how it's twisted? And then I took my thinner wire and put it like over the top, and this just to like hold it, and see how it just like hangs there. And the tape, I can't use tape, it's just marking where I need a couple more of those to go right now. So I'm going to have this crazy succession of hoops to make up this like skirt, and I'm going to put tracing paper over it so that when you wear it, it's like, think of Belle's dress in Beauty and the Beast, how much of a bell, no pun intended, it is, and the way it swings when you move. That's what I'm going for. And then I'm going to make little sleevey thingies for Cinderella, and there's a couple more characters in my performance thing, and it's a good thing they don't all have to have forms made of this kind of stuff on them, because I'd be doing this forever. I actually have other props, so I'll get back to you when I have more progress.